What it is, what it do, man. You already know, man. Week 2. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Week 2. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I had to rep. For my auntie, R.I.P. Aunt Erlene. You know, her birthday is tomorrow, so happy pre-heavenly birthday. Also, happy birthday to my little cuz, Shay. Yeah, they had the birthday on the same day, so shout out to my auntie, shout out to my cousin. You already know, so it's gonna be a lot of goes on in week 2, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go and get right on into it. Thursday night game, Washington at Green Bay. Hey, for 2 games, Green Bay looking like, but it's just 2 games. But right now, they looking like the best team in the NFL after 2 games. I'm saying it's just 2 games, but they looking like the best team. I know people, well, the Eagles say they don't acknowledge last year's championship. That was last year. This is a new season. So right now, I'm just saying, but they dominated that Washington game, man. Jaden Daniels couldn't get nothing going. Him and McLaurin still ain't. See, man, when you sit out, you hold out, and this money situation and no count, no reps, man, I don't care, man. You got to have reps. And if you ain't getting reps, it's going to show. That's why I say the first 4 weeks is like preseason for the ones. Because they getting back in it. A lot of them don't play in the preseason. A lot of them don't get that routine going. So, you know, it is. But Green Bay, they dominated. Oh, yeah. Jacobs, I told y'all last week he had 9 straight games with a touchdown. We'll make it 10. 11, including the playoffs. So, I told you, anytime touchdown, take Josh Jacobs, man. But, yeah, Washington, Jaden Daniels, yeah, he took that hit to the knee. Yeah, he might play, might not play. We're going to see about that. But Washington, yeah, y'all played the Giants last weekend, and you coasted through that game, but then you ran up on this Green Bay. Hey, Parsons still ain't playing a whole lot, but that defense, hey, that secondary, hey, even though Jair Alexander is gone, it's like that secondary is better without him. Because he struggled. Yeah. His name would get gone or not. Yeah, but Green Bay get that dub to go to 2-0. But, oh, yeah, Jordan Love. Come on, Jordan Love, man, with my boy Matthew Golden, man. You can't connect with him. Like 2 games. He got 4 catches on 2 catches on what, 6 targets, 8 targets or something like that. But y'all just can't seem to connect. You short-armed him in the end zone, and then you overthrew him for that touch. Yeah, he was gone if you just put it right there. But Green Bay get the dub. Let's move on to the Sunday game. The first game. the Gounts at the Buys. The Giants at the Cowboys. And, man, what a game. Are you kidding me? I'm just finna go, you know what I'm saying, Russ. Giants, hey, they was one of the 3 teams last week that didn't score a touchdown, but they scored a plethora of them in Dallas. Dallas, yeah, it's still a defensive problem out there in Dallas, but it was back and forth. Russell looked like old Russell. I said, what's Sale gonna be Russell? He gonna be my FBC. He gonna be a player of the week. Cause I mean, he threw, them 2 touchdowns he threw late in the 4th, man. The neighbors. And what was it? Sterling? Was it Sterling? Nah, who was that cop there? But that one to take the lead, and Dallas fans was like, "Oh man!" But hey, Aubrey, 64 yards to send it into overtime, and then he kicked a 46 to win the game. First player in the history of the NFL to kick a game time field goal with no time and kick an overtime field goal with no time. That's the first time that has ever happened in NFL history. So shout out to you, Aubrey, for that. But that's 64, yeah, man. But that game now, you had what? 41 points combined in the 4th quarter. 41. 5 different lead changes in the 4th quarter alone. Dallas took the last lead, so 6 lead changes from 4th quarter to overtime. Man, 41 points? Are you kidding me? The Giants team that only scored 6? Hey, Russ was over 400 yards. Like I say, he was balling, man. Russ, he looked like Seattle Seahawks Russ throwing the Tyler Lockett and Baldwin. That's how he looked throwing that rock, man. He was, and I'm talking, he was putting it right there. Hey, they got a big one on Sunday against the Chiefs. Can Russ sustain this type of play? Is it just a one-hit wonder? Is he a one-hit wonder, or is he gonna keep it going? We shall see down there in New York. But Dallas get that win in overtime. What was it, 40-37? They get that win, man. Hey, what a game. It was, like I say, 41 points. Rams at the Titans. Titans was another team that didn't score a touchdown. They scored a touchdown. Rams, hey, man, appreciate Matthew Stafford while he's still on that football field, man. That Matthew Stafford, man. He still can sling that rock all over the field, man. Hey, if he was in a different situation in Detroit, he might have more rings than what he has right now. That one, he might have multiple rings. Hey, if he was, he had Calvin Johnson, but the Detroit team didn't build enough, the defense and all that. But Rams get that win. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bros, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chutney. Shout out to Lil Big Bro, Slap, that boy Brad. Shout out to him. Big Bro Slap went out there to go visit, man. Them boys had to spend time and got to spend time with each other, man. So, hey, you already know, man. That's what's up. But sorry, Brad. Your team, the itis, 0-2. 49ers at the Saints. No Brock Purdy. We get Mac Jones. I said, so we got Mac Jones and Daniel Jones both on the same week. Remember I told y'all on 32 that Indianapolis go get Mac Jones so we can have Downs and Mones. But we had it Sunday, but both of them played very well. Mac Jones plays, like they say, it's a Kyle Shanahan. Hey, just put a quarterback in place, I show you. He run the offense. And he ran the offense. They get the win. They go to 2-0. They say this anytime San Francisco go 2-0 with their first two as road wins, they either go to the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl. Like I told y'all, if they don't make the playoffs, they don't make the playoffs. But when they do make the playoffs, they NFC Championship or Super Bowl. So they get in. But Saints, gallant effort. They fought hard, but hey, it just come up short, Another week you come up short in a one-score game. We had 7 one-score games. I did announce it last week. We had 11 in week 1. We had 7 this week. Seattle at Pittsburgh. What is this guy? Where he at? Where he at? Caleb Johnson. They changed the kickoff rules by 3-4 times in the last 3-4 years, and it's understandable. But you guys to know if that's on any kickoff, even if it was the old kickoff, if that ball bounce in front of you and bounce over you and go to this, that's a live ball. So to say that it was the rules, that ain't never changed for football. If you kick it off and that ball bounces and you don't touch it or you don't go get it, it's a live ball. I don't know what he was thinking. He was thinking because it's the new kicking rule, but if it land in the landing zone, you better get that ball. If it hit the ground, you better get that ball. It didn't go across the end zone. It bounced before it got to the end zone. So that's a live ball. That should have processed you, but I thought that recovery was a little fast because I don't see where he had full possession before he went out of bounds, but they gave him a touchdown, and that changed the game. And Aaron Rodgers, that's the Aaron Rodgers Pittsburgh don't want to see. Because this Pittsburgh defense in the first 2 games ain't looking good. Sam Darnold, he moved that ball at will on that defense. Justin Fields had a good game, and we saw what he did in week 2, but had a good game against Pittsburgh. So, Mike Tomlin, something to address after 2 games is that Venetian blind defense, because it ain't no steel curtain right now. Y'all done gave up over 30 points in both games, and you're 1-1. So you get ready for what they got. Who the Steelers got? Oh, they go to New England. So we'll see. Jacksonville at Cincinnati. Oh, toe it ain't so, Joe. Toe it ain't so, Joe. Cincinnati. Oh man, 3 months. Now they Jake Brown, he came in, he threw interceptions and threw touchdowns and scored the game-winning touchdown. But Jacksonville, Lever Torrance, man, this is the guy that y'all Duval, y'all guys out there in Duval County, that y'all banking on this guy to, Lever ain't gonna take y'all nowhere. And he showed that with them 2 bad interceptions in a game where no Joe Burrow, but that boy Jamar Chase got in the end zone at 14 for 165. Hey, and a touch. Hey, he came up big. T. Higgins. Oh yeah, and they called that pass interference on Travis Hunter late in that game, and that helped Cincinnati go for the game-winning touchdown. Cincinnati start 2-0, but no more Joe. Toe it ain't so, Joe. Man, turf toe. 3 months. Yikes. Chicago at Detroit. Hey, 52 points by Detroit. Jared Goff threw 5 touchdowns and only had 5 incompletions. Chicago. Ben Johnson, they was like, nah, hey, we 52 points. Hey, Detroit. New England at Miami. This was another, are you kidding me, in this game. Miami, get the kick, get the punt, go 73 yards, touchdown, take the lead, crowd going, assuming kickoff. 90 yards back the other way. I was like, oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my God. But then Tua missed the throw. He had Tyreek Hill in the scene. He overthrew. Tyreek Hill showed his frustration. Go take my spot. I'm getting out the game. And then he pursued the next play to throw an interception. They was down 3. Then they get down by 6 after the interception. They get a field goal. New England, they hold on to win. New England, Vrabel get his first win as a New England head coach. Shout out to him. But Miami, hey, McDonald, I'm giving you mid-season before because it don't look like this team is functioning anywhere of playing football right now. But they better wake up because they got a game tomorrow against Buffalo, another division game. So Cleveland at Baltimore, where's Shador? I seen, Dylan Gabriel got the game through a garbage time touchdown, but he threw a touchdown in the NFL. But Baltimore, the only bad thing went with Baltimore, Henry put it on the ground again for a second straight week, and he only had 24 yards on 11 carries. But Lamar had four touchdown passes, but 41-17. Yeah. Buffalo at the Jets. Fusted. Before he got the concussion, he wasn't playing no better, because he only had 20-something yards passing, 27 yards passing on 11 attempts. So he played enough. But the Jets, the Lex, Buffalo, get that done. Denver at Indianapolis. Man, this was, Daniel Jones. It's 2 games at home. Now let's see what he's doing, because they go to Tennessee and play on the road, but you know the history. But in that series, Indianapolis, Tennessee, you know the history of that. So just be Daniel Jones' first road game. But Denver. Bo Nix. Bad. Another week you have bad turnovers in bad situations, but you had the chance. You put your team in front. You actually defense. They try to stop. Hold them to a field goal. This kicker from Indianapolis hadn't missed a field goal since he's been the kicker. He get up there, swing. Oh, flag on the play. What? What? Oh man, leverage. He get another kick. Still ain't missed the kick in the NFL. Colts get that win, and surprisingly, the surprise team 2-0 right now. Yeah, they 2-0 right now. But hey, we're gonna see how it progresses throughout the season. But they 2-0 right now, beating Denver 29-28. Carolina at Arizona. This game was 27-9 with 5 minutes to go, and Carolina put up 16 points, made the game. Didn't get the onside kick. They showed 0 for 5. Nobody has gotten the onside kick. Number 2 for Arizona. He didn't know that ball hit it. We get it, but you did get it because you got it, but you ain't get enough to go get the win. But good comeback. Bryce started. Hey, if he can carry that late game into next week and play four quarters, Carolina might get their first dub. Arizona, well, they 2-0. Yeah, they 2-0 because they won last week. Eagles at the Chiefs. Oh yeah, that's the late game on Sunday. Eagles at the Chiefs. Just a grinded out. Hey, Pat Mahomes. Tyreek Hill, they might make a play for Tyreek Hill mid-season. They might make a play for him because Worthy, you don't know how that shoulder gonna be throughout the season. They still without Rashee Rice with his suspension, but the Eagles they was the more dominant team. They more physical. They took care of business with the Super Bowl rematch. Mahomes hit that late touchdown, but before that, you wasn't moving the ball. It wasn't. Yeah, it was just. Yeah, Eagles. I can say Green Bay, but Philly. Yeah, if they got to meet up. We saw last year what happened in the playoffs when them two teams met up. Sunday night game, Atlanta at Minnesota. That started out as a field goal. Well, it was a field goal fest. Minnesota let them score that touchdown at the end because they were just trying to get the ball. But yeah, that was a J.J. McCarthy. Yeah, he gonna be out for a few weeks. So Carson, if it don't make dollars, Warson. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. That boy Warson sense. Yeah, he gonna be out there Sunday for a couple games. But Minnesota offense couldn't do nothing. Looked like that first 3-quarter offense against the Bears on Monday night last week, and it showed they couldn't. They 6 points. They was on 6. Atlanta, and now McCarthy hurt, so we'll see what he can do. But Atlanta get that dub on the road on Sunday night. Penix, he pressured most of the game, but Bijan picked it up with the run game, and he made a few plays. But Kyle Pitts, Atlanta, can y'all? I mean, this guy here, I don't know, Atlanta. I think y'all misused this guy ever since y'all got him. Kyle Pitts should be one of the tight ends they talking about in the conversation of tight ends, but for some reason, Atlanta. Oh. Hold up. Monday night we had 2 games. Tampa Bay at Houston. Come out, oh yeah, we get the ball first, get down, oh we get 6. Okay, yeah. We was the other team that hadn't scored a touchdown in week 1, so boom, we get that. But then the defense, oh man, they was throughout the game, man. I know on first down they probably averaged close to 5 yards a pop on the first down, 5 or maybe even more, Bucky Irvin and my first cousin, White. Yeah, he was, man, they was, and that made the game easy for Baker with 2nd and 3. 3rd and 2. Yeah, you made the game. You got, I mean, and then they was down 2 tackles. The other tackle got hurt. The starting tackle was out, and then the other one was playing tackle. He got hurt. We couldn't stop them early on in the run, and that, just led to them just like they wasn't getting no points. Yeah, we get a field goal, we get a holding call, get 1st and goal at the 6, but holding, bring us back, and now we settle for a field goal, and they come right back and get another touchdown, and it just stayed 14-10. But come on, Nick, I'm about to call you Bobby O'Brien. That's what I'm about to call you, man. Bobby O'Brien, because your offense is looking similar to when Bill O'Brien was here, when Bobby Slowick offense. Now the offense, no audibling at the line of scrimmage. CJ don't put no pass protection, don't slide the protection, don't do anything. Like, what is going on? Can't run the ball. The offensive line can't block a crawling baby right now in the run game. I mean, Nick Chubb they let him get that touchdown late in the game because they wanted to get the ball. They let him go. Come on, man. We ain't have a 7-yard run, but maybe like one time in that game. Everything was behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12. We get that touchdown, but now defense, who we hang our hat on, the defense, yeah, they gave it up. I mean, Toa missed that. Jalen Petrie did what he was supposed to do. He took his man and closed it, and you came through the gap and missed the tackle. He go run, get the 1st down, and they go in and get the touchdown. And here we are, 0-2. The Tex again. But this offense, man, come on, man. When it was 14-10, we ain't do nothing. We ain't move. Then we get a block punt, and we only move the ball now 1 yard. Nathaniel, we didn't move the ball now 1 yard. Kick a field goal. Oh, the goal line situation. Come on, man. You get that first pass to Nico down at the 1, and you run a stretch. On second and 1, you run a stretch play. I think it was Joe Buck. I think Joe Buck said, yeah, Nick Chubb got off to a slow start on that handoff. Yeah, because it was a stretch play, and he was supposed to see if he could have a back cut, but he ain't had nowhere to back cut. Man, just run straight at him, man. Then you throw the ball 2 times down there. Just tell your offensive line, we don't have no confidence in y'all to get us 1 yard. The whole coaching staff, slap yourself 2 times, man. 2 times. Slap yourself 2 times for that one, man. Because, come on, man. We thought, and then that 4th down, you rolling CJ out with nothing going to the backside. Just, we all going one way. Come on. And Agumba Wale, please don't put him out there anymore on 3rd down, man. Let that rookie play Woody Marks, man. He know how to pick up a blitz. He know how to, destroy. He got destroyed. Yeah. And then the other Monday night game, Smino. Yeah, they wrote you off and you ain't right back, but they writing again. Smino, seeing that game, 3 interceptions. He probably should have had 5 of them because he was just throwing the ball all over the place, not to his team. And that's Smino. Raiders, y'all don't want to see. He show up, yeah, it's going to be more losses than wins. Ain't going to be no witching hour for y'all. It's going to be when losses become losses. Yeah, that's what it'll be. But Chargers get that win, they get that dub. They move to 2-0. sitting in the division. So, but yeah, man, Raiders, we shall see. Like I said, they 1-1. They go to Washington. Don't know the situation with James Daniels. So, week 3, hey, we start tomorrow. Miami at Buffalo. Yeah, snooze. If you want to take a nap, might want to do that during that game. So, yeah. This concludes week 2. Are you kidding me? Yeah. AFC. Oh, before the AFC Player of the Week, let me give a shout out to my boy Terrence Bud Crawford. Yeah, that was boxing. Yeah, that was boxing. Yeah, Crawford. Yeah, what'd he say? I'm gonna stump a mud hole in your ass. That's what he told Canelo. I'm gonna stump a mud hole in your ass. And what they gonna say when I beat you? You a nobody or a bum? Come on. But Canelo was saying he ain't fought nobody, but he fought you. And he fought you. So, shout out to that boy Bud, man, for being the first male fighter to be a three division undisputed champ in 3 different weight classes, man. So, shout out to you. AFC Player of the Week, I gave it to Jamar Chase. 14 catches, 165 yards, 11.8 yards per catch, 1 touchdown. NFC Player of the Week, I gave it to Jared Goff. He was a GPQ last week. 23 of 28, 334 yards, 11.9 yards per pass, 5 touchdowns, and only 5 incompletions. GPQ, we got 8 of them. Level Torrance, 24-42, 271 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and both of them was crucial. Flo Jacko, 25 of 45, 199 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Shador. Put Gabriel out there and make Shador the backup. Flacco, y'all, man, he should be the emergency quarterback. Y'all trying to change the coach in Cleveland. Let Gabriel start. Put Shador at the backup. You know what I'm saying? Fustin Gills. What's the fuss is about? Do it. Fustin Gills, 3 for 11, 27 yards before he got the concussion, but he still was playing like Fustin. Way up in the water. Williams, way up in the water. Waylon Williams, 19 of 32, touchdown, 1 interception. He threw for 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked 4 times, and them bounds. Raren Ojas, 18 of 33, 203 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, sacked 3 times. Yeah, Pittsburgh, dang. Oh, man, we ain't heard this one in a minute, man. You can get your Peely Pasta Peely from Matrick Pahomes. That boy Peely. You can get your Peely Pasta Peely from Matrick Pahomes. 16 of 29, 187 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And only for that last pass in the game, wasn't really no big plays going on. MJ Jacarty, 11 of 21, 158 yards, no touchdown, 2 interceptions, sacked 6 times. Atlanta had him running for his life, man. He wasn't. Now he hurt. Smino, Smino get, They I ain't right back. They wrote me off. I ain't right back, but now they back writing. Smino, 24 43, 180 yards, no touchdown, 3 interceptions, sacked 3 times. Like I say, he could have threw about 4 or 5 of them. Slap 2-time award. Texans O-line, man. The O-line, the play calling, the scheme, like, come on, man. Yeah. Y'all all get the slap 2-time award. Pulling Capo award, Broncos special teams. He missed the field goal. You had the game. You would have been 2-0. But the leverage penalty and they get the game win, and you lose. R.I.P. Your award, ain't it? You mofo award, Caleb Johnson, not knowing the ball was live after it hit the landing zone and went over his shoulder and rolled in the end zone. Come on, man. You got to know. You got to know. If that ball anywhere, if that ball would have bounced at the 15, you better get it. It's live. Come on, man. It's a live ball. So, got to do it, man. Bible verse of the day, coming from Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Hey, week 2, man. Are you kidding me? R.I.P. Happy early heavenly birthday to my Aunt Arlene. Happy birthday, Shay. Love y'all, man. It's your boy DaSlap, and I'm out.